Alright, the time is now 10:48 p.m. or 10:48 a.m. We're at Grand Avenue and Hunt Club Road at the southwest corner of the intersection. This is a No Kings 2 protest here. A lot of people lined up along Grand and along Hunt Club here. Alright, we have protesters here at the southwest corner of Grand and Hunt Club in Gurnee. They're protesting now, chanting against ICE.
That's right, those chairs are pink.
Okay, sir, can you explain what your sign's about?
Signs from the America the Beautiful. We put out Majesty, not Her Majesty, which is the true meaning. And of course, the typical one.
It says, "Make America Free Again, No Kings."
Instead of Make America Great.
Yeah.
It is great. America is great.
And were you here for the first time, the first No Kings protest?
That's the one in Libertyville.
This is across from the Sam's Club in Gurnee. They have marshals pretty much at every crosswalk with the organizers set up here.
This was my original sign from June. And
so what's this mean right here? Even Richard Nixon knew there was only one king. Can you talk to me more about what it means? Yeah.
So he gave Elvis Presley an award in, not sure what year it was, but you know, it's the whole notion of there's only one king, Elvis Presley.
Thank you.
In the Illinois 10th Congressional District. I'm here in support of democracy, anti-fascism, and what really means to be American. No terrorism, no ICE. As you can see, peaceful all around. I think we need more progressive voices in Congress, and that's why I'm running.
And were you here for the first time, the first No Kings protest back in June?
I was in the McHenry County one.
And what made you want to come to this one specifically, the Gurnee one?
Because things have gotten so much worse since this one, and I live about 5 miles from here. These people would all be my constituents, you know, when I'm away.
Thank you for your time. Okay, ma'am, can you tell me why you're here today?
I'm here for justice for all people, for all human beings. We don't have kings in America, and we all have to use our voice for everyone. It is our right, and everybody needs us. That's why I'm here. No fascism in America.
Can you talk to me more about your sign here?
Well, if we look at Christianity, doesn't it say it's over 2,000 years old? Love thy neighbor as thyself. And if we all followed the golden rule, then our country would be a good place.
All right, thank you for your time. Okay, ma'am, can you tell me why you're here today?
I'm 93 years old, and I have seen our country, which was so wonderful, going down. My husband was in the army. My whole family has been there, and this is not what I believe. And I'm an independent.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Oh, yeah. All right, we're standing now at the northwest corner of Grand Avenue and the Hunt Club Road in Gurnee. It's 11:31 a.m., so there's about 30 minutes left for the scheduled demonstration here. It goes from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. But we're at the northwest corner here by the Chick-fil-A in Sam's Club. Can you tell me why you're here?
I'm here because this country needs to get its backbone back. It's a proud, beautiful, wonderful place. It was an honor to serve it. But what's happening in the White House just has to stop. He's not a president. We damn sure don't need him. Okay.
And at what point did your opinions change? Was there a certain point or something that happened that caused you to really be more passionate about what you're protesting about?
The reason I'm here is because people were here when I was in Vietnam, and now I'm standing for them. I'm standing for our veterans. It's a beautiful thing. It's what this country is supposed to be about.
And talk to me more about your sign. So your sign says, "Enough of Trump's crap, off with his head." Can you talk to me more about what that means?
I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, anybody that's seen, I forgot the name.
It's okay. Yeah. All right, what's your sign about here?
We just need more people to start showing up and stop kind of just absorbing what's happening and really find ways to take action.
Were you here for the first No Kings protest back in June?
I was here in May, I think, April or May for the first one.
And for the people that might not be sure about coming, they might not be sure about supporting it, maybe they're afraid. What's your message for them?
It's actually great to be around other people in the community who share your frustrations, who share your hope for a different America.
Thank you for your time. Hi. Can you tell me why you guys are here?
Here because I don't understand why it's okay for people to violate the Constitution. I have a problem with that. Right? There's a lot of rights that we have under the Constitution, and I think the current administration is violating those rights. So I want to make sure that we're here for our kids, that our kids can have the opportunities that we had. When things are stripped away, that I want the U.S. to remain a democracy, and that doesn't seem to be happening in the current administration.
So talk to me more. Are there certain parts of the Constitution or certain amendments that you think are more under attack by the administration?
I'm truly concerned that people are being pulled off the street without due process. Somebody has brown hair, brown skin, and they're being thrown into a van. It's happening to U.S. citizens. It can happen to anybody. I'm really afraid for my friends and neighbors that they can be pulled off the street and we can't find them. We don't know where they went. We don't know why. And maybe it's because of the color of their skin. I have a big problem with that.
And to add to that, I mean, which amendment? I mean, this is our First Amendment right to be here, and it seems like even when we have Trump and Johnson and all that saying that we're all anti-America and we hate America and we're fascists and we're Marxists and every other word that they can think of to call us, we're here because we love America and we want our First Amendment rights, but we just don't like what's going on in our country today.
And then more about your sign, both of you guys' signs. Can you talk to me more about what it means?
So this is Blues Brothers. I'm more here, you know, it's more humorous than anything because there was a scene in the Blues Brothers where Nazis were protesting, they were given the right to protest, and he just leans over and says, "I hate Illinois Nazis," because they, you know, because they're Nazis. So, which I think everybody should hate Nazis. So
yeah,
so it's more humorous than anything.
Yeah. And then I know you were talking about the
I'm saying
Constitution.
defend the Constitution and also democracy. Use it or lose it, right? We want our Constitution upheld. This is our First Amendment right to be here. Peaceful protest. This has been incredibly peaceful, and there's been so many more people out here. I've seen a lot of groups that I haven't seen out at protests before, and it's more and more people are realizing we have to speak up to defend our rights.
Yeah. Were you guys here for the June No Kings one?
We were. Yes, we were.
And how does that compare to this one?
It was great. Yeah, it was really good. I think there's probably more people here now.
Yeah.
But yeah, both protests were great.
I think there's a lot more first-time protesters here. I've noticed a lot more maybe retired people that are here, a lot more minorities that are here, a lot more people that I didn't see last time, and it's growing, and people realize they have to come speak up. Now's the time.
All right, thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it. All right, we're on Grand Avenue, east of Hunt Club Road in Gurnee. It's kind of on the east edge of this demonstration, if you will. A lot of the crowds gathered at the intersection, all four corners of Grand Avenue and Hunt Club Road. Can you tell me why you guys are here today?
To be counted and to stand up and speak out and say that we're not cool with what's happening in our country and we want to be part of a solution. And so the first step is just making people aware that there is opposition, there is resistance, and let's all get together and start to create the world we want to see that values the dignity of every human life.
And do you think, obviously this is a big protest, is there anything else that you guys are doing or might do to bring more awareness to your cause?
Yeah, I think dialogue is really important, talking to people. I think also what's really important is trying to help people understand that it's not a left side or a right side. I'm someone who believes that many people in power, regardless of what side they're on, are not really advocating for the people of this country. And so let's not even get political about it if we don't have to. Let's start first as humans that we agree on so many things, and let's start with a common foundation. So I think engaging with people and talking is the most important thing that we can do daily, and be kind to one another in it. We don't have to be divided like this, and when we are, that only helps those in power. When we're all fighting with each other, they're able to do all of the things that they want to do that benefit the billionaires and all of their cronies. So it's just making sure that you're talking to people on a regular basis and then starting to be the change you want to see, whether that's, food donations, homeless shelters, protecting, immigrants who might feel at risk, helping them get safely to destinations, and everything we can do is important.
Thank you. And then more about your signs. Can you talk to me what it means?
Yeah, we're Catholic. We're very, very proud Catholics, very engaged in the Catholic Church. My kids go to Catholic schools. I work for a Catholic institution. And Catholic social justice teaches us that the dignity of every human person is important. And the Catholic Church doesn't have a political party because their beliefs, their values, their codes, they believe are above all politics across the globe. It's a universal church. It takes care of everyone. So we're here really to make sure our Catholicism is represented as well, that we believe in a seamless garment, that we protect life at every measure possible.
All right, talk to me more about your sign. What's your sign mean?
Release Epstein's files. There's been a lot of talk about what's in those files. In fact, President Trump committed an rant on releasing the files. So now he doesn't want to release it. And the Americans want to know what's in those files.
Is that your main reason that you're here?
No. That's one of the many reasons I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here for issues on just arresting random people, the attack on people's rights, ICE. Also concerned about overall outlaw activity of the president. If he violates the Constitution, he's done nothing, he's done things that no other president has done, and he doesn't really respect, he wants to really just represent half of the country. He doesn't agree or want to support anybody who opposes him. This is America. One thing that we've been founded on is that if we see things as citizens that we do not like, we can peacefully assemble and protest our concerns so that they will be right in America.
So what about to the people that might be afraid to protest? Maybe you're not sure about participating.
That's one thing that we're really concerned about is when you have the number of people we have out here, there's comfort in seeing other people have the same concerns that they have. So we want to be able to stand out here and say, hey, that we're standing with them. We realize they have concerns, and we stand and understand what they have and what they want to do. So we want to also speak for them as well. Because there are other folks in our history that spoke for us, and we want to return it and have our whole generation to do that.
Thank you for your time.
I'm here because I'm afraid that if we don't stand up, we're going to lose it. We're going to lose our democracy, we're going to lose our country, and faith in humanity. So I'm here for the freedom of all those things.
Children of immigrants,
Right? We're all immigrants.
children of immigrants, military families.
Standing up for my brown daughter. The Constitution.
I have a brown daughter too.
That's a big keeping them safe, keeping them close, letting them know that we love them and we want them here, and no kings.
So then on the topic of like immigration, what's your response to what's going on with ICE, federal immigration activity, especially maybe in the area? I don't know if you guys are like that live in Gurnee, but like stuff going on. Yeah.
They're not. They're waiting for paperwork afterwards. There's no questions. That's not America.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's scared to go out. I have a brown daughter, and she's scared that she's going to get shackled and hurt for no reason. She's a citizen.
And there's been amnesty programs in the past. My grandfather wasn't here legally. There's been amnesty programs as long as you're a contributing member of society.
Yeah. Anybody else have anything to add?
Thank you.
What's in there?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Just why are you here? Yeah.
Here. There's too many reasons to fit on a sign. That's the best thing to say. And we need more people out here doing this. Everyone's got to fucking wake up.
Thank you.
And 2025 is real.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Thanks for talking. All right, ma'am, can you tell me why you're here today?
Sure, my name is Angie Hill and I'm a citizen of the United States and I'm here representing everybody. I believe in democracy and I believe that people of color shouldn't have to worry about walking the streets of our country and being detained. Specifically, I'm a mother of 2 daughters of color who are citizens but cannot freely walk our streets right now because of fear of being detained. And even if they can prove their citizenship, they shouldn't have to go through the trauma or be worried about being taken and having to prove their citizenship just because of the color of their skin. The Supreme Court has made legal racial profiling and I stand against that. And I stand with all these people here who believe in love and democracy, real democracy, not what's going on right now. We deserve to have our rights and we deserve the freedom that this country and our Constitution promises.
And talk to me more about your sign. It says "No Kings in America."
Right. That happened a long time ago. This is over. This is a democracy. People don't just do whatever they want in our country. Donald Trump doesn't have the right to illegally detain people, to make people feel in fear. This is America. Like 99% of the people that live here are immigrants. Okay? Like people came here and Most people who come here, I know, I have 2 children who come from a country with destitution and poverty. People don't come here because they want to leave their culture and their family behind. They come here for the ability to work for a better life for their family. And most people who are here, the crime rate in immigrants is lower than in the regular population in the United States. So this nonsense about detaining the worst of the worst is not what's going on. We should have the right to walk our streets in freedom without fear.
All right, thank you for your time.
I love your website.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, can you tell me why you guys are here today?
We're here to support the people who can't come here today, and we're here for walking for them and showing our support to immigrants who are scared to come out. So this is why we're here.
And I see your signs in Spanish. Can you tell me what it means?
It says, for my parents who came here to fight for my future, I'm fighting for theirs now.
Thank you.
And then mine says, dice mi mamá, fuck you. Basically, my mom says fuck you, and like it's because my mom is like really wants to like show people that Trump is in the wrong place and that ICE is not doing the right thing. So we're here to support that.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, the time is now 12:32 p.m. We're at the southwest corner of Grand Avenue and Hunt Club Road in Gurnee. The event was scheduled to end at 12 p.m., but we still got some people here. Thank you. Looks like there's maybe a counter protester here getting into a verbal altercation with some of the protesters here.
I bet you are, asshole! Right there!
just saw here, they said there was a counter-protester on Grand approaching Hunt Club, getting into it, verbal altercation with some of the protesters here. The traffic's moving now. Alright, the time is now 12:52 p.m. Event ended 52 minutes ago. You still got a line of protesters here along Grand Avenue west of Hunt Club. Also some at the other corners of the intersection, but most of the remaining protesters are gathered here at the southwest corner of Grand and Hunt Club. Alright, now some of the protesters here are chanting freedom, democracy, truth, and F Donald Trump. Again, they're chanting freedom, democracy, truth, F Donald Trump.
Gurnee, ambulance 132 in service.
We need to clean up an IL 47 ASAP! We gotta get the trash out!
Alright, this woman here is chanting, "We need to clean up on aisle 47," referring to the 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump. So we have someone, the front seat passenger's vehicle has a shirt that says F ICE. Alright, if you can start with your name, spell your name and your position, please.
My name's Sherri Farris, SHERRIFARRIS, so not like the wheel. I'm actually just a volunteer, so that's my position.
And you're with the organization Northeast Lake County
Northeast Lake County Indivisible. We are fully grassroots, nonpartisan, volunteer-led Lake County residents. So that's who I am.
And can you talk to me about this event in particular?
So probably people know this is part of a national movement, not just by the Indivisible National, but other groups. Spark This No Kings, this is the second one. So we generally support the National Indivisible initiatives they put out, and our community wasn't supportive of this, so we decided to do it.
And talk to me more about the planning and organization of this.
So most of the planning around this is making sure that our marshal volunteers are trained and ready and that we have enough. We put some communications out on, letting people know the event is happening. And then sometimes we decide, we've done a few of these, we decide whether or not we're going to have speakers. And we coordinate with all the other groups that are supporting similar efforts. So there's other Indivisible groups out here. There's some other Politica groups out here. Lots of grassroots groups have come out for this one. So we generally try to make sure we're all talking to each other. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it sounds
takes more time than you'd think, but it's not complicated in the sense that we're just finding a place, deciding that we're going to do it, and then getting everybody together.
And Sherri, why this location in particular in Gurnee?
So we tried it out in June. It has some advantages. It's a good location in Lake County. It's accessible to folks. It's visible. If you're gonna do a honk and wave, it's a good intersection for that. You got a lot of traffic coming in and out of here, and it makes it easy for a lot of people to do it. That's pretty much why. There's enough room in public property for people to spread out. So.
And then going into the future, so what are your goals for this organization? Do you guys have any goals, any big ambitions?
I think we're sticking to our basic goals, which are defending elections, defending our neighbors, resisting the aristocratic excesses and corruption of this administration. Those are our goals. They're going to remain our goals. And to us, it's not a partisan thing. It's not a political argument. This is about democracy.
And if people are interested, where can they find you guys or learn more about you guys?
Northeast Lake County Indivisible. You can Google us. You can pop that in any search engine. You will find us.
And do you have anything anything to add?
No, just this was a tremendous event. Way more people than last time.
Did you get a count?
We didn't get it. Do you have an account?
Ours is about 7,000.
7,000 is their current estimate.
Nice.
Maybe revised as we get more information, but that sounds right to me.
And that first event was around 4,000?
It was around 4,000. So the estimates range from 3,500 to 4,500. The press outlets that reported on it reported 4,500. This is definitely more than that. I'd say 7,000 might be a conservative estimate. We'll see.
Thanks for your time.
Did that work?
Yeah, that's good. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.